Hi guys, it's 6 a.m. here and we're getting our workout in before we go to work. This one is 15 and 15, so just 15 exercises in 15 minutes. Alright, so let's get started. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and it'll be done before you know it. Alright, so let's get sweating. We are going to start with a bit of a warm-up before we launch into it. So let's just start by, we'll just rock forward. So nice straight backs, rocking forward, feeling a bit of a stretch in your hamstrings. Let's call good mornings. Funnily enough, help to wake the body up. Couple more. Cool, one more. Cool. While we're up here, we'll do a couple of windmill arms just to wake the shoulders up forwards and back. Click, click. Cool, awesome. Let's just come down onto our knees and we're just going to do some hip rotations to wake up our hip joints. Not freak out any of our joints too much. Other one. Circles, round and around, drawing a circle with your knee. Cool. From your knee, just take a little step forward and then just gently push forward into your knee. If you want to go a bit further, you can. You can come down here. And if you want to take it a step further again, you can reach up. Get a little bit of a stretch. Open up the body. Other way. This is an express warm-up. If you want a full warm-up, there is one on the website. And then if you want to stretch further, you can reach down with one hand and reach up with the other. Cool. Feeling warm?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let's get into it. Our first exercise is going to be squats. So nice gentle exercise to launch into it. All right, let's go. So feet about shoulder width or hip width apart. Nice and low, like you're sitting down in a chair. Chest is up, thumbs down. Watching that your knees are tracking over your toes in the same direction as your toes. Not going over like this, so sticking your bum out is the best way of doing that. And also just watching your knees are not falling in like this. Awesome. Hold bottom. 2, 1. Awesome. Next exercise is press ups. I'm going to show you the adaptation on your knees. Jake's going to do toes. I'll probably move to toes as well. But it's a nice way for me to warm up my shoulders too. Alright, let's go. Hands under your shoulders, body nice and strong. Draw up that pelvic floor and that core, suck that tummy button up to your spine so that your body is nice and strong. Take your time. You do this at your own pace. And there we go. 15 seconds to go. 10. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise is an ab one. This is bicycle crunch.
Sweet.
Okay, so a couple of adaptations here. Jake's going to do his with legs straight. Not touching the ground. I'm going to show you an adaptation to start with where I keep my feet on the ground. Makes it a bit easier. Alright, let's go. Just like this. Ideally think about exhaling as you squeeze on the hard part and again drawing that tummy button into your spine on that out. That keeps your core nice and strong. Nice. If your core is strong enough and you feel secure to do this, you may be able to do this version. Nice. Nice. While we're down here, next one is a side plank crunch. So this looks like this. The adaptation again is with a knee supporting, otherwise you can be up in a plank position and you're going to bring your knee to your elbow. You're going to be working out outer glutes. Alright, so this is the adaptation. You're on your knee, you're stretching out, then you're bringing your knee to your elbow. Okay, try and just take your time and try and keep going and keep moving. 20 seconds to go on this way. If that is too challenging, you can just hold this plank position here. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Nice. I guess we better do the other side. So figure out what works for you. Make sure you turn your core on. For every exercise that we do, think about drawing that tummy button into your spine. Alright, and exhaling on the hard part. In this case, exhaling here, drawing the tummy button in. Drawing that knee up to the elbow. "15 seconds to go." Nice. 10. Nice and strong. Keep those hips up. Keep that shoulder strong. Nice. Okay, let's jump up. And we are going to work the different part of the glutes. So we're going to do a stationary lunge. So we take one big step back, whichever foot forward you prefer to start. I've got my left foot back. Okay, lift my towel. And we're going to gently drop down. And now I'm going to show you some adaptations to make this a bit harder, okay? Alright, so if you are able to, you're going to start pulsing the bottom, little pulses. Little pulses, little pulses. Okay, and now you're going to hold the bottom. Hold the bottom, 10 seconds. That's it, nice and strong. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice. You get the burn going?
Yep, feels good.
Yeah, you start to get those shakes in the holds. Which way am I? That one. Alright. Nice. So nice and slow. Nice and slow, working those slow twitch fibers in this exercise, building long, lean muscles. Alright, pulsing the bottom, otherwise continuing as you were. Hot pulsing the bottom definitely makes it harder. Alright, get ready to hold just 10 seconds. So it'll burn and you'll get the shakes, but you've only got 5 seconds to go. Hold. 2, 1. Cool. Okay, mountain climbers. There are a few different ways to do this one. I do it just like this. If you want to, you can do it like this. Up to you. Try and keep that core strong. Try not to sink. Okay? Another adaptation is that you can actually use a chair like this if you're postnatal or a beginner. So just using a higher surface Makes it easier on your core and on your shoulders. Okay, got 20 seconds to go. Push, push, push. Knees up. Let's get the heart rate up. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Quicken the pace. 5 seconds. 3. Nice. Okay. Triceps. Grab a quick drink if you want. This one you can do on a chair or on the ground. Grab a seat. Jake's going to show you how to do it like that. Or you can do it on the ground like this. Okay, it's a little bit different on the ground, but you're just pushing your body up, allowing yourself down. Okay, just step your feet away to make it harder, step them in to make it easier. Okay, and you just drop in, you don't get as much range. What Jake's doing, you get a much bigger range. You don't have to drop down as far as he is either if you want to make it easier. 10 seconds to go. You want your hands just past hip width, not too wide. And you're working these backs of the arms. Good work. All right, let's give the arms a rest. Split squats. This one is going to be like this, nice and low, out and in. If that's not comfortable for you or your pelvic floor, you can do a sumo squat. So toes out, wide stance. Okay, like this. Knees checking over your toes. Trying to get nice and wide. Nice. Nice and strong. Okay, if you're able to, pulse the bottom for more challenge, or keep jumping. Nearly there. Okay, keep jumping, or if you're doing my option, hold the bottom for 7 seconds. Let's go. Nice. Okay, next one is burpees. It's only 40 seconds. All right, you can do a full burpee down into a press up if you're able to. Otherwise, you can adapt. So you can step onto your knees if you want. Press up, step. Okay, let's go. I'm going to show you that one again. Use this exercise as a real cardio blast to get that heart rate up and really get those lungs going. Right, you're halfway there already. Just a few more. Ten seconds. Awesome. Oh, nice. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, this next one is, we don't know what to call it, so it's hand to feet. You stick your bum up in the air, feet apart, and you're going to reach through and touch your toes or your knees if you can't reach your toes. So touch your opposite knee or reach through and touch your opposite toe. If you're not able to reach, stick your bum up a bit more and maybe move your feet a bit closer to your hands, but keep them nice and wide. Really good one for the shoulders and the flexibility, I think. Cool. Nearly there. Awesome. Down onto the floor. We've got just 3 more exercises. Okay, so these are ab push-throughs. Okay, feet maybe shoulder width apart, hands in a wee diamond, and we're going to either crunch halfway up or all the way through. So you're going to push your hands through. So option to go all the way up or crunching through. Really draw that tummy button to your spine Turn that pelvic floor on. Keep that core strong and engaged. If you're not sure about how to turn your pelvic floor on, at least think about keeping those tummy muscles strong to protect your back. Nearly there. Nice. Awesome. Okay, down here, while we're still down here doing scissors. So, again, tummy on. You can put your hands under your bottom for stability if you want. You can do this, the advanced version is to keep your legs straight and keep them low to the ground. Easier version is to keep them bent and a bit closer to you. Takes the pressure off your back. So keeping your tummy engaged, feel is best for you. Bent knees closer to you, takes the pressure off your back, makes it a bit easier. If you've got your tummy properly engaged, even the simplest exercises really work. Even the easier versions. That's it. Really think about pushing your back into the floor. See, I've got my head a little bit off the ground, pushing the back down into the floor. Awesome. Last exercise is a wall sit. Find a little piece of wall. This one's going to work the legs. Try not to fall through the curtain here. That's right. So we're going to drop down into a sitting position. Ideally, your legs are at right angles here. And we're going to hold nice and still. To make this easier, just sit up higher on the wall. So your legs aren't quite at right angles. Wherever you feel comfortable, but try and challenge yourself too. If you start lower and you have to move up a bit, that's cool too. Just don't stop altogether. All right.
Try and focus on your breathing on this one too.
Yeah, good shout. 10 seconds to go. Nice long breaths. You got this. Awesome. And that's us. Nice one. Good work. Awesome. All right, we'll have a super quick stretch if you want to join us. Otherwise, if you have to go, you have to go. But drink plenty of water, and we'll see you for the next one. All right, hang around if you want to do a quick stretch. Do you have anything you want to do to start?
Yeah, first.
Okay. I always like this one. This is a version of pigeon. There are lots of ways you can do this exercise, but this is a nice easy one to stretch. Just stretch your hips, open up your hips a little bit. You can do it lying down, and you can pull this leg towards you, and you can push that one away to get more stretch. I'll show you another day how a partner can help you switch over. So again, do it however you want, however you feel comfortable, stretching that glute that we've worked today. Awesome. Do you want to, so if you go into a cross-legged position and then you stretch, you put one leg over, yeah, and then that leg that is over, you go around it and stretch right round looking to behind you. That will give your back a nice stretch and your glutes again. It's a double whammy, that one, it's a good one. Other one. Cool. Might stretch our shoulders maybe,
Yeah,
eh?
okay.
So just interlacing your fingers. You can do this standing or sitting. Try and take a nice big breath in through your nose and then exhale out through your mouth. Pressing your hands down and out. And just do a few cycles of those. You'll always find you can get a bit further on the exhale and the out breath. Gently just opening those shoulders up. Cool. If you want, reach over like this, just stretching the side body. You can have your hand on the ground if you want. Cool. You know, sometimes we are the worst for it. We cut out our stretching, but you always feel good for it afterwards, and your body does thank you later. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Hope you got a good sweat on, and I hope you have a fantastic day. All right, cool. We'll see you for the next one.